Okay.
Okay. So we want to find out the slope. So we can write this in the slope intercept form, right? This equation.
Yeah.
So y minus 3 is equals to negative 2. When multiplied inside, we get negative 2x.
2x plus 8.
Will it be a
16.
plus, will it be a plus 16 or minus 16?
Minus 16.
Great. Slope intercept form looks like y is equals to mx plus c or mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line. So that means we'll have to make the y alone. So what can we do?
We could do plus 3.
Correct. And what do we get after that?
Y equals negative 2x minus 13.
What is the slope now we got back? Comparison with this?
Negative 2x.
Sure.
I mean, negative 2.
Okay, great. So the first question was finding the slope and we have found the slope. Next is graph this equation. See, whenever we want to graph any equation, what we want to do is we want to plug in such points that it becomes easy for us to calculate the thing. So let's say, and the slope intercept form, it is very easy to manipulate and find out the values. So we are just using that. And so we want to find out at least 2 points are necessary. Now check this out. What is the easy point that we can plug in for the value of x?
We could do 0 first.
Which coordinate to be put as 0?
X.
If x is 0, what is y?
Uh, Let me do the equation. 13. Negative 13.
Very good. What is the other value that we can plug in x as so that we are getting an easy value?
Um,
We can plug in x values positive, negative, 0, whichever gives us the smallest answer or easiest answer.
we can do it. Can we divide it? Can we do 32?
32?
No, can we do 2?
Sure. That means you want to plug in x equals to 2?
Yeah.
Okay, if x is equals to 2, what is y?
Wait, negative 4 minus 13. Wait, negative 4. Negative 17.
That's right. So see, we have it, right? And what we want now is, we wanted actually the easiest value. So I'm just going to share with you, how other way we can find it. We can use these points also. There is no restriction on that. But just to find another way, I'm just telling you this. See, both of the numbers are negative, right? If we make one number positive out of it, it will be easy to manipulate and easy to solve. Now,
Oh,
instead of taking it as a number which is a 0, let me take it a negative 3. If I take x as a negative 3, what will be the answer?
9.
Sure.
Oh, negative 9.
No, it's not negative 9 or 9.
Oh, negative 7.
Okay, negative 7. Now let's take another value, and that another value is a negative 4. So y is equals to negative 2 times a negative 4 minus 13. What does that give us?
Um, do it. Y equals to 5, -5.
-5, right? So it's a -5 here. And what if we take y's value as, sorry, x value as a -5?
-3.
It's a -3. And what if we take this value as a -6?
-1.
Very good, it's a -1. And what if we take the value as a -7?
+1.
It's a +1, right?
Yeah.
And so when it is a 7, let me just shift it a little. Yeah. And after this, see, if we just take a -8 over here, again, what do you think? Positive value will come or negative value will come?
All right. So we just erase. Wait, what did you say, ma'am?
So if we plug in -8, will a positive value come or negative value come?
+3.
3, right? So we can clearly see as we are plugging in negative values, so many negatives we have plugged in. So what happens is the numbers are coming very, very close, right? They're coming smaller, which are easier to plot. So we will have to, this will come with practice, don't worry. So we will have to analyze this thing. If 0 plugging in is giving easier number, positive numbers plugging in giving easier number, negative numbers plugging in gives easier number. Whichever way we can do it, after finding out just 2 points, we can plot it very easily. Now let's see how we can plot it. So here,
Oh, you're trying to say like since on the first one we got x is 0 and y is -13. Normally, like on a 10 by 10 grid or a 12 by 12 grid, 13 wouldn't be there.
I'm not, sorry, can you explain it again? What did you say?
Like the reason you want it to easier to graph is because if you had like a grid that's like a graph that's only 10 by 10, then 13 it would be hard to graph.
Yes. So sometimes, it's not writing down so many numbers and then doing it instead of that. We can find numbers which are very close and we will just need 2 points. That's all. That's why.
Oh,
So, right, if we, for example, here y's value is -13 that is needed. So -13, we will have to 0, 1, 2, 3, no, up till 12, no numbers are used. And see, we'll have to go till 17 digits. So bottom will be stretched so much, right?
yeah.
So just to avoid these cases, we can do that also. We can also write it 5, 10, 15, 17, 20. Like that we can write it. But yeah, this gives a easier way if we know, positive values are giving us a shorter answer, negative values are giving us shorter answer. What is it? So that comes very handy. But you can use any points that are there. Is there any? Okay, let's try plotting the numbers. So this is a -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, and -9. And which first you tell me which numbers would you like to go with? Tell any coordinates, any two.
-8 and 3.
Okay, -8 and 3. And the other one?
-4, -5.
-4 and -5. So this is somewhere -4 and -5. 1, 2. And here we can just plot -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. 3, 4, 5, -5. And they want us to plot -4, comma -5. So here is -4 and here is -5. The other number we want is -8. So x is -8, y is +3. So it's going to be in the other quadrant. So 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. And this is 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is -8. So -8, 1, 2, 3 here. Here is the point which is -8, comma 3. So just in a small space, it's easier to plot the line. Line was here, the point was here, and point was here. Okay. Now after this, here is the thing. And we can extend this from here. We can extend this from here. And in this extended line only, our whole, any of the point we have chosen, it will come here. Let's see what we have, whatever we have done, it is coming here or not. -6, -7, -8. When y value is -8, sorry, x value it was. See, when y was -7, x is -3, right? -3 and -7 is a point.
Yeah.
So let's look here. -3, which is 1, 2, -3, and see, -7. Similarly, if we choose any other point, let's say this one, -5, comma -3. X is -5. See here, -3. So whichever point we are having, it will always lie on this line if we have taken it out of it. The only condition is our graphing will be easier if we know if we should be plotting positive numbers, negative numbers, or 0. That's all. Any question in any part?
No, man.
So if you would like to make a note, here is the whole thing. When done, let me know. So we want to write an equation. Is slope-intercept form in slope-intercept form for a line that is perpendicular to y is equals to 1/3 of x minus 7 goes through the point this. See, we want to write an equation in the slope-intercept form. So an equation in the slope-intercept form for a line that is perpendicular to this and goes through this point. So whenever we want to write a line, what do we want? There are three ways we can write a line. First is y is equals to mx plus b, slope-intercept form. Second is slope point form, y minus y1 is equal to slope times x minus x1. The third one is 2-point form, where we use 2 points to find out the slope. Now, which one is done in school?
The first one.
Second and third one you don't know?
I know the second one as well, but we normally do the first one.
Okay. So, for these kind of questions, finding the first one, finding through the second one will be much more convenient than the first
Okay.
one. So, do you want to go with still first one or second one?
Um, we can go with the second one, but it'll just be harder for me to understand because we normally don't do it.
Okay, sure. So, let me do this thing that I tell you with both of them, and you can decide which one is good for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, we want to write an equation. Before doing that, see, they are saying that the line is perpendicular to this. Do you know what is the condition of perpendicularity of two lines with respect?
Yeah, they would change it would be, in this case, it would be y equals negative 3 over 1 x plus 7.
Yes. So over here there is a condition for the perpendicularity of slopes and for the perpendicularity of lines and for the parallelity of lines. So if two lines are parallel to each other, they are parallel. At that time, let's say the slope of first line is m1, the slope of second line is m2. In the condition of parallelity, both of the slopes will be equal. And
Yeah,
in case if they are perpendicular to each other, the slopes product is equal to a negative 1. Slopes product is equal to a negative 1. That's what you said, 1/3 of m2 is equal to a negative 1. So what does it becomes? M2 is equals to negative 3 over 1. That's what you said, right?
yeah.
So this is what happens. Any questions in this? How I got this?
No. My teacher just said all you have to do is flip all the sides and you have to flip the slope.
Yeah, it is the same thing that we are doing over here. We are also
Yeah,
flipping the sign only, but this is extensively used in multiple ways. No, so it will be very beneficial if we are remembering, it is the product is equal to negative 1 or the slope of a other perpendicular line is the negative reciprocal. Okay. So we know the condition. So that's how we know that this slope is going to be negative 3 over 1, right? Slope is
yeah,
going to be this. And they have given a point. See, if we know everything, what do we need? Slope point is what? Negative 12 and 5.
yeah,
That means x1 and y1 is already given, right?
yeah,
What we want to do is we just want to plug in y minus y1, which is 5, equals to slope times x minus x1, which is a negative 12. So it's y minus 5 equals to negative 3 times x plus 12. And y minus 5 is equal to negative 3x, negative 36. So we do a plus 5 on both the sides. We are getting a y equal to negative 3x minus 31. That's our answer. Slope intercept form.
wait, in total you did y minus 5 equals negative 3 over 1 x y is. How did you switch like, from the first to the second uh, uh, lines? How did you switch, like, why was it x plus 12? Oh, you just, okay, I see what you did. And then y minus 5 equals. Oh, you distributed the negative 3. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
okay.
This is with method 2. Do you want to see how to do it with method 1?
Wait, so basically all you have to do for method 2 is remember the formula and plug all of the values in and solve it.
That's all.
But wait, let me just make sure.
I can also show you the way
Um,
we can with the first one. Would you like to see?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have it. This is the first equation, and we already know what is the slope. The slope is negative 3 over 1, and the point given is negative 12 comma 5. So we plug these values inside here, which gives us 5 is equals to negative 3 over 1 times negative 12 plus b, which gives us 5 is equal to negative 36 plus b. Oh, wait, something went wrong.
What?
Give me a moment. I'm just checking if everything I have written is correct. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait, why did you keep okay, yeah.
Okay. So over here, y is a 5, x is a negative 12, and we just multiplied it. Here we are getting b is equals to 41. Here we are getting 31. So that's what I was looking at. And with this, we will have our equation y is equal to negative 3x plus 41.
Wait, how did you do that? Wait, can you like explain exactly what you did?
Yeah. So see, when it was the second equation, we did y minus y1 is equals to m times x minus x1.
Yeah,
So y minus y1 is what? 5, right?
yeah.
Is equal to the slope, which
I
is the negative.
understood this. I understood the second method, but can you just show me what you did in the first method?
This one. Oh, the other one. This
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay. So over here we plugged in negative 3, right? We
yeah.
plugged in x and y values, which is 5 and okay, wait, I had written it wrong. Minus minus is plus. So it's 5
Yeah.
minus 36, which gives us a negative 31. Yeah, our answer is correct. See, what is done is negative 3 times negative 12 is plus 36, right?
Um, yeah.
And we want to find out the value of b. So we'll subtract the 36 on both the sides, with which we got a negative 31. And after when
Wait,
we get the value
you
of,
subtracted both of the sides by negative 36?
yes, we wanted to make the b alone. So we got a b value, right? And we got a m value. We just plugged it into back again into it. And we got this equation, which we also got it from here.
Okay. I think I'll stick with method one. It's actually for me I think it's easier because all you do is plug in the values of
Sure,
the points and the slope and then you can solve it from there.
sure, sure.
Because because method one I remember the like the formula like because it's already like in my brain, but the other one's kind of like I don't use it as much. So
Yeah, sure. Whichever one comes easy to you, that you use. Okay. Here, this is the method one, method two, both in front of you. Whichever thing you find easy, you can make a note of that.
okay.
When done, let me know.
Okay.
See, write an equation in the slope intercept form, that is y is equals to mx plus b. from the following graphs. Now see, when x is equals to 0, then y is equals to b, right?
Yeah.
So when x is equals to 0, this line is cutting here, right?
Wait, are we doing number 12?
Yeah, you said 12 and 13, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this is what this point is. This point is 0 and 9,
Um,
right?
900. Yeah.
0 and 900. So we just plug it in over here. That means 900 is equals to m times 0 plus b, right?
Yeah.
That,
So B equals 900.
that's right. We got a b equal to 900. That's the
Okay.
first. Now finding out slope. What is slope?
The slope is just x.
It's also rise over run, right?
Um, so 1 over 1.
How is it 1 over 1?
Wait, is this a negative slope right here?
Yes.
So negative 1 over 1.
Negative 1 over 1. See, we just take the slope wherever it is, cutting the axis perfectly. For example, this is where it is cutting. And then what is the other point it is cutting on, which is seeming like a perfect point? For example, this can be this can be said a perfect point.
How
Yeah, look.
come that's like a perfect point?
See, we want to find out the coordinates, like where they are completely, hitting on the point.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
for
wouldn't
example,
that be 5 over 500? 5 and 500?
5 over 500.
5 and 500, like that point.
Yeah, but it just seemed a little off to me. But okay, let's consider this one also, 5 and 500.
Oh, yeah, 8 and 300 also.
8 and 300. Okay. So if we have a look at these points, what is rise over run? So from here till here, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 400, which is a rise and run. Negative because rise is nothing but we just went down and then right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we talk about the other point, let's say we are talking about we went down up till here, this point,
Yeah.
which is what? 900 to 300 we just went, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a negative 600. And towards the
Yeah.
right, how many points we went for? We went for 8 points. And other than that, what else can we do? We can check this point to this point, which is roughly 2 over 3, negative 2 over 3. So we just check over here, is it coming correctly or not?
Wait. So the slope would be negative 2 over 3.
It could be, but we also have to check this. This is coming negative 80. Okay, so the values are coming different here because the point is not very clear. See, the points are not clear, right? So we just chose up randomly.
Okay.
And if we see this 900 to 300, rise over run 600 over 8, and this one
I think
400
the
and
most accurate one is 8 over 300. 8 to 300.
8 300. Yeah, right. But what is the other point? We can let's take then this only 8 and 300, and then let's see according to that. So 900 minus 300. and 0 minus 8. So we are getting 600 over negative 8, which is going to give us 300 over 4. So again 150 over 2, which is a 75. Negative 75, of course. So that means the slope that is coming, it is a negative slope and it's a negative 75. This is the slope. We got a b value also. So y is equals to mx plus b. There are only two steps, not more than two. Number one, find out, wherever the x value is becoming 0, plug it in, you will get b. Then choose any 2 points, do the, y2 minus y1, that is, find out the slope. We'll get the slope. We got b, we got slope, and we just plug it into the equation. That's all.
Oh, so basically all you did was you took the line, you found 2 points, and then you did y1 minus y2 to x1 minus x2. And
Correct.
then you simplified that, which was the slope. So and then you plugged that in, and then you found b as 900.
Mhm. That's right. Any
But
questions in any?
I just have another question. What happens instead of taking 0 over 900 for when you started looking for the b value? Instead, what happens if you took 8 and 300? Then wouldn't that change the whole answer?
Like you are saying, if we do 300 minus 900.
No, like um, we plugged in 900 and 0 when looking for the b value. What happens if we were to do that with 800? I mean 8 and 300. Wouldn't that change the whole answer?
If we just saw that when we were taking another point, the values were changing. Now, why was it changing? Because the points were not clear. See, this line is a very thick line, and the points are not clear here where they are.
Yeah.
But in this one, the points are clear. So we will have the same slope. See, if we want
Oh.
to find out the slope here, this is again rise over
No,
run.
I'm not saying like the slope. I'm just saying the like b. Like you use 0 900. If what happens if you were to use 8 and 300?
It
Like
will give you the, it
300
will,
equals m parentheses 3. I mean percent parentheses 8 parentheses plus b.
you can use that, but it will also give you m. Then you will have to find out slope first. So this is a easier way, if the m thing just becomes a 0, finding out is easy. That's all.
So always finding out the one on the 0 of x is the best one.
Makes the answer easy. That's all.
Oh.
See here, 1, 1, 2.
I just have a question. Even if we were to do 8 and 300, the answer would still be the same.
Yes, it will be the same. Now see, this is 505, right? This is cutting over here at 05. Can you hear me, Lakshit?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it visible that it is cutting over here at 05?
Wait. Sorry, I think the paper, like the -5. Yeah.
So we'll just plug in 0 and 5, which gives us y is equals to, I'm sorry, uh, this and this. So this gives us b is equals to 5, right?
Yeah.
Now we just have to find out the slope. See over here, there are very clear points mentioned. Here like that and here like that. So
3,
2 over 4.
5, 3.
Yeah, this is again a very clear point. 2 over 4. 2 over, oh, it's coming out to be 5 here. Let me just check once. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so sorry. This was 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 2 over 5 mentioned. So in the bottom we went, that is negative. In the right we went, which is positive. So this is a slope, and this is b value. So y is equals to slope x plus b.
So y equals 2 over 5x plus 5.
Negative 2 over 5.
Why is that?
See, when we are going to do the slope, rise over run, this rise is in the bottom. Downward direction, so it becomes a negative. Right direction is positive. Right direction is positive. Up direction is positive. Down direction is negative. Left direction is negative.
Oh, so always for slope, you would start from the top to bottom instead of bottom to top.
It can be bottom to top also. For
But
example,
that
see,
would change.
yeah, that will, anyways, that will be positive. The slope will be
Yeah.
positive. Okay, we discuss more of this in the next class as it was our time today. You can take a picture over here. When done, let me know.